What's up guys, this is Willie P, and let me say this first. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like, please subscribe. And if you got good comments, or you just fishing for those bad comments, you know what to do, put it right down at the bottom. Yeah, so let me say this first. I can't believe Manny Pacquiao lost. He lost. Wow, this is crazy. Unbelievable, shocked. Now, I actually didn't see the fight live, but I'll tell you this, I watched the fight 3 or 4 times after. But let's go back to when I didn't watch the fight. I was out, so a lot of people were keeping me informed about the fight. Everybody was saying Manny Pacquiao was beating him up, hitting him with his left hand, signature left hand. He's schooling this guy. Manny Pacquiao was in the sweep. Timothy Bradley got nothing. So when I was out, I'm watching the fight, and I see the results on ESPN that Timothy Bradley won. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Timothy Bradley won. Everybody, this fight is fixed. And I started thinking about, did Bob Arum want Manny Pacquiao to lose to make more money? Did he want the rematch? Did he want to punish Manny Pacquiao like he punished Miguel Cotto for leaving? Because I really thought that Pacquiao really wanted this Floyd fight, and Floyd really wanted this fight. And the only way it seems that Manny Pacquiao is going to make that Floyd fight was if he left Bob Arum. But what I noticed that people need to start realizing, if you are big fight fans like I am, is that Freddie Roach fighters do not adjust in the last 4 or 5 fights I've seen. 3, 4, 5 fights, maybe. Now, Manny Pacquiao versus Marquez, there was no adjustment. The fighter didn't make adjustment. The trainer definitely didn't make adjustment. He just told him to pick it up. Usually when a great trainer wants to notice that he has to make adjustments, he tells the fighter what to do, what to look for. What did he have to get out of? Now, Amir versus Mark Peterson. He couldn't adjust for Mark Peterson onslaught inside game. All he could do to counter that was push. And that's why he lost that fight. This guy, what is his name? Tarver versus Coyote? Yeah, Coyote couldn't really make an adjustment. And Freddie Roach, and I'm a big guy, I love listening to what trainers say in the break to tell their fighter how to win a fight. And if you notice, watch, go back to the fight. A lot of fights are on YouTube. Go back. Freddie Roach does not tell his fighters what to do. Now, I know out there a lot of people are saying Timothy Bradley, he sucks, oh, he's garbage, maybe a lot of N-words. Now, I'm just a boxing fan. I like Timothy Bradley. I like Manny Pacquiao. I like Floyd Mayweather. I like Andrew Broda. I like Amir I like Mark Peterson. I like, the list goes on. Any guy that steps in the squared circle is a champ in my eyes. It's tough. You get beat up. You're getting paid to get beat up. Now, so I'm not no gay weather fan or a pack-tard. I'm a boxing fan. Just call me a boxing fan. And how I had this fight, I really thought Pacquiao got screwed. How can you watch a sport, and a sport that I love, and you see all this controversy, all this bad reffing, all this bad judging? I made a video, I think, where I was like, I'm just sick and tired of it. We need to get something new. Now, I know watching the fight, I watched it on the HBO one. I watched it with the Spanish version. I even watched it with it turned down. The best way is to watch it when it's turned down, or if you don't understand it, espn. That's a great way to watch it too, because you do not hear what the other people are trying to put out there. When you listen to Jim Lampe and he has a Pacquiao fight, he's making sound effects. Now, Jim Lampe, he's definitely a great commentator. He has a great sounding voice. He looks nice. No homo. But he looks nice. And it's great to watch HBO. I'd rather watch HBO than anything. But these guys are not experts. These guys never been in the ring. They never fought. They never did none of that. And if you're big at the fight fans, you'll know Joe Rogan. If you watch Joe Rogan, people interview him. He said the best thing is to do is to watch a fight from your house, from your TV, looking at it, because that's when you get the best angles. Now, judges, they're on three sides of the ring. They only see their angles. It makes it tough. That's why they need three, because the fight can look different from each angle. Now, a commentator, what makes their job even harder than the judge is because they have to conversate. When you see a judge, they're not talking. You don't even know what a judge is. He's just standing there looking, analyzing. When a commentator, like Joe Rogan said this. He said it's hard to commentate and fight because you can't see everything. You're having a conversation. You're not seeing every punch thrown, every submission attempt thrown, every takedown attempt, everything. You can't see it all because you're commentating. But when you're watching the fight deep in it, and you're not watching just to be a fanboy, like some people, but you're watching both fighters to see whose technique is better, that's how you judge. And that's why a lot of people, they say that judges are bad, but why don't you go to Nevada? Why don't you go to any boxing commission and sign up? Be a judge if you can find out better. And to what I see, not a lot of people are great judges. Now, I'm going to break down the fight how I took it. And I'm going to say this first. So you could just give me my dislike number right now. I think Timothy Bradley won, and I think the judges, all three judges, seen a fair fight. Now, this is how I broke down the fight. 4 rounds. First 4 rounds, Timothy Bradley threw more punches, outboxed him, and the reason why Manny Pacquiao lost this fight, to me and to the judges' eyes, and I'm probably the only 4 people that think, or 3 people, because one had Manny Pacquiao winning, 3 people that think Manny Pacquiao lost this fight. But I'm gonna tell you why. Manny Pacquiao, even though they were making it like Manny Pacquiao was hitting with the left hand, Manny Pacquiao left hand was not landing. And it's funny because when I was watching the face-off was great. I'll let you know. The face-off was great. But Max Kellerman asks, how are you going to beat Manny Pacquiao? He said, we got to do what Marcus did, but a little bit more. So I'm thinking a little bit more. What does that mean? Punch him in his face a little bit more? I couldn't get it. But it's no. Marquez, reason why Marquez lost the fight, and I thought Marquez won the fight, is because he sat there and brawled with Manny Pacquiao. He sat there and got hit by Manny Pacquiao. What Timothy Bradley did was not let Manny Pacquiao throw his punches. Usually the fighters that Manny Pacquiao has been fighting in the last several years is fighters that come forward or fighters that stand there and block. Basically tailor-made for him. What Marquez and Timothy Bradley did was not stand there. They ducked the left hand. When Manny Pacquiao would throw the left hand, they would do their footwork. Now, if you watch Elisa Pack, and I know all gay fans or Pac-tards or even boxing fans like me, watch Elisa Pack. And Timothy Bradley already broke down how he was going to win this fight. He said, footwork, man. That's how you going to beat the guy. So I'm going to go back to how I broke down the fight because I don't got that much time. First 4 rounds, I think Timothy Bradley won because of he outboxed him. His ring generalship, and he had Manny standing, what Manny usually does to guys, standing while he's throwing his combination. Now, no one really hit each other with any real clean shots the whole fight. That's why I can see a lot of people saying Manny Pacquiao won, because nobody hit each other. But if you notice, Timothy Bradley threw more punches in all 4 rounds and mostly the whole fight. And that's how Manny Pacquiao usually wins. Now, like I told you, when Manny Pacquiao had a chance to throw his combination, Bradley would duck under it. It would hit the back of his neck. Now a judge, not you, but a judge, they know back of the neck, back here, that doesn't count. So if somebody hits him there, they already have that count, like, oh, that's not really a hit. If you hit the shoulder, that doesn't count. It's here, here, body, you know, like, come on. So the 5th round, I gave it to Manny. He just was way more aggressive. Like I said, no one throwing any punches. Beginning of the 6th, I thought Bradley was utilizing the jab, doing it, and Manny started attacking about a minute something in the round, because he was just standing there. But it was a close round, but I had to give it to Bradley. So Bradley right now got 5 rounds. Manny Pacquiao got 1. And then in that round, Diaz tells him, in the 6th round, Diaz tells him, he says, Tim, you are using your angles. He can't catch you. I thought Manny won the 7th round. Manny outthrew him, more punches, more cleaner punches. His left hand started connecting, and it was the old school Manny Pacquiao, the Manny Pacquiao that we all love. The 8th round was a close round. This round was so close, I had to rewind it a couple times just to watch it again. And I love this round because the headbutt was in this round. And the headbutt started in the middle of the, it was in the middle of the round. It was a minute only taken off of the round. So I calculated each round. Now, Timothy Bradley had the first minute. He was doing what he's doing, ducking the left hand, grabbing, making Manny stand there. And then Manny started attacking in his minute, attacking crazy. I was like, yo, Manny's going to win that round. But Timothy Bradley in the next minute, and that's how a lot of judges judge fights. They judge fights minute by minute, round by round. So I had to judge it. That's how close the round was. And I thought when the last minute of the round, Timothy Bradley started utilizing what won him the fight. Now, the 9th round was a brawling round, was the best round of the fight. They were throwing shots. They both were hitting each other. But I thought Manny won that round. With the left hands, he definitely won that round. He was hitting with some clean shots. Now the 10th round. The 10th round was another round that was a very close round. But I thought Bradley took it in the close round with the headshots and body shots. Because he was utilizing body shots to slow Pacquiao down. Now I'm going to go right in that round. Freddie Roach tells Pacquiao, you were losing that round. You gave it up. Too many combinations by Bradley. This is actually what he said. Go back and watch the fight. The 11th round, it was another close round, but I gave it to Timothy Bradley for cleaner punches. To the body, they were clean. And in the 3rd round, Bradley took that round too. Now, there's some very close rounds in here. So if you go back to the close rounds, by the 10th round, you could have a 5-5 game. That's the 10th round. And Bradley definitely took the last 2 rounds. The last 2 rounds, Bradley took. The 11th and 12th. And that's how you get a 115, 113 score. Come on, man. Now, I'm not saying anything. I love all the people that subscribe, that watch my videos, but you got to really watch the fight. And I know sometimes you watch and you want that Floyd Mayweather, that Manny Pacquiao fight. I wanted it too. We all wanted it. But Bradley won off of skill. He did not let Pacquiao do what Pacquiao usually does. And that's why he won the fight. And I want to see the second one because that was crazy. Now, what Manny Pacquiao has to do that I can't see him doing is he has to adjust, man. You got to adjust. Obviously, it's not just a matchup with Marquez. It's a style. I'll holler at you guys. Willie P, I'm out. Deuces. 1.